change.
What's up, kids? Turn this down a little bit. Alrighty, I think we are golden. Still a little bit of a delay, which I'm figuring out. But, also the aspect ratio is still wrong. You know what? We're just figuring this out. The chat box thing is working, which is good. I'm glad to see that. It's a little bit in an awkward place. Let me make it a little bigger, shall I? What's up, friends? Maybe down here. How we doing? How's everyone feeling? We all okay? Yes, I'm having a afternoon coffee. So that's my life. That's the life I choose to lead. With my bedhead and afternoon coffee. You're good. Yay, Caitlin. I'm doing pretty well. Just getting some stuff done. Trying to bust out the stream before I'm heading back down to LA for a little bit. So just wanted to touch base while I was still in the studio. Get some work done on our spooky song. Glad you're good, Grow. Yeah, things are good though. I mean, you know, personally as good as they can be. The world is still the world. And, you know, enough said about that. I imagine we'll have some more friends popping in as we get going. I was going to just hang and chat for a second while I get a little bit more caffeinated, but if it's just the main crew, I guess there's no reason not to just hop the dang heck right in. Also, I'm going to work on this. I promise I'm going to work on this delay situation and on the aspect ratio. I'm still working out these stream situations. Also, anyone who's looking at this later, definitely hop into the Discord. Both Caitlin and Crow are in the Discord and are awesome people, and you should be able to chat with them and be awesome too. It'll also probably help in terms of connecting the dots between all these streams. I think I'll start putting some more progress of these songs into the Discord, and samples, do like a sample dump section eventually with a lot of this stuff. People can throw in their things that they want to be added to songs. It'll be a fun little thing. Fun little hang. Fun little community. All right. Without further ado, though, why don't we head into Ableton. Shabam. Like that. The most seamless transition. My camera's also going to say that annoying little thing here and there. But again, we work with what we got until we figure it out. All right, I'm going to chill out on Spotify. You're done, Spotify. Thank you for your services. We can absolutely get a recap and listen to the whole song, Crow. I did the babyest bit of work on this thing. Barely anything. I just added a couple other layers of drums that we may or may not replace, we may or may not blend. It still feels a little demo drummy at the moment, which just makes sense. I also just sang a basic chorusy idea. Some of the lyrics I still have from our last chat, but I think I lost the file with everything on there. So I know some people are going to be pretty mad at me about that. I bet Trip's going to be really pissed. But we can still reformulate some of our ideas and continue sort of solidifying. I think I want to sort of start massaging the idea into something more deliberate anyway. So without further ado, why don't we go ahead and listen down to where we're at, and we can sort of talk about things. Forgive mix. There's like no mix to this at all. So yeah, let's just get refamiliar. I need to get refamiliar. Here we go. Gosh. Let me know about levels, by the way.
I ain't batting high.
Oh, these old vocals.
Wondering, I'll make this place mine or something. And I'm taking my time, no hurry. And I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Bill Murray. Something's alive.
Oh God, these horrible harmonies.
Behind the eyes of a living painting, it took by surprise.
Nonsense. Need like a good hook at the end. Something else going on here too. Verse 2, broke it down a bit. Maybe we sort of mess with the verse melody a little bit, but I like that it's open because there's a lot going on. Filter can make that cleaner. I'm gonna take some notes. Jeez. Clean that up. I mean, chorus has a vibe. Like, I want to add something to lift it up. It's a meaty bass. And then this section, we kind of go to a different world, but I still like it. I want to make it work. I think I still like it. Let's find out. Maybe switch the bass here. Okay. I mean, it feels so different than the part before, but I still like it. I mean, we could just get weird with it, man. Oh, right. I put the chorus chords back in here. It kind of works. And then it just kind of falls off here. What is all this? That's white noise. Okay. Okay, here's the good news. I don't hate it, which is a great place to start. Sometimes, you know, you get away from a song long enough and you pop back in the session and you go, oh my God. But I like a lot of this stuff. There's some fun things in here. The question is, my first question, I have a couple questions for y'all. Structure-wise, I think number one thing on the list to do is solidify a little bit of structure and then start going down the list of things to accomplish. My main question is this bridge section. Does it work? Are we too meandery there? Should we not care about that and just commit to it and then have this sort of big finish that maybe hits back to the chorus? Or do we do the hard thing and kill our babies and rethink what a bridge would be? Maybe it gets lifted even higher and then back to a broken down chorus. Maybe we just go a little more traditional. While y'all think about that and give me your thoughts, I'll sort of begin to clean a little bit of this up. Yeah, I'm glad we think it sounds good at least. I think it's a matter. I mean, maybe some of this stuff will be answered for us as we continue to work on it, because I think the killing our babies and finding a new bridge into like a final chorus thing is a little bit easier to cobble together. The braver, harder thing to do would be make this meandering section work. So, going in order, let's think about coming out of the gates. I layered some extra drums in here, which is funny. It's kind of like a hodgepodge of 808 and acoustic sounds that I got from my buddy, because this main Quart kit, which I'm not against sticking with because it has a vibe. That gritty kick here, I mean, definitely need some layering. It kind of sounds trashy. And this is the other thing I layered in. Sort of subby 808 kick there. And just like a real trashy sort of room mic snare. Where is it? I'm the wrong thing. Just to give it a little more snap, because right now this snare is, where is it? Oops. This snare, I mean, that's pretty snappy too, but it has there's a lot of white noise. There's a lot of like coverage frequency wise. We need something that just sort of snaps and hits, which maybe this is not the answer, but it's a place to start. Together. Yeah, I think we're gonna roll with making it work for now, because you can always pull stuff out, right? You can never. It's harder to conjure new things than it is to sort of cut the fat, in my experience. And that's without the layers. I think we can also simplify some of the groove. I mean, the groove is very simple, but like maybe cut some of those hi-hat hits out so it just feels a little bit more bare for this first verse.
I'll make this place mine or something. And I'm taking.
And I think this, right off the bat, this filter here. Where are you, bud? It can be a little slower. Maybe not. That feels better. Can be more dramatic. Kind of like that. Get a little context.
I'll make this place mine or something.
Timing's a little weird.
Or something. Something.
A little sooner.
Something.
Something. Oops.
Something. Something.
That feels good.
And I'm taking my time, no hurry. And I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Should we cut some of the volume there too for that moment? Perhaps. Just so that scream kind of pokes out a little more.
And I ain't afraid of no.
So silly.
And I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Not that much.
And I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
What's up, David? Yeah, the whole other part could be another song. I mean, it almost feels like another song. But the thing is, I like all the meat and potatoes we have before that more than that section. But I do like the idea of narratively going down a rabbit hole. Like that's when this character sort of is sucked into this spooky world and commits to it. That transition can be a little tighter.
Bill Murray. Something's alive in these halls he waited behind the.
Cut that out for a second.
No ghost. Bill Murray.
I wonder if there's some sort of clip from I wonder if there's some sort of clip from Ghostbusters I could snag. Maybe I'll do that toward the end. We can go hunting for extra samples to just fill in there, just to sort of commit to that joke a little bit.
Not afraid of no
What's happening here?
ghost. Bill Murray.
I think we can do another little filter thing here for the transition.
Murray.
Let's get real granular. Bill Murray. Is that reading? Why is that not? Oh, is it off at this point? That's why. I mean, that's obviously too much. Down. Oops. Might be still a little too much anyway.
Murray.
Maybe just to slow down until... Yeah. This could feel a little meteor, can't it? I was trying to formulate a joke about like a meteor and meat, but I'm just not gonna do it.
Not afraid of no ghosts.
Context for the rest of the song. Boom. Where are most of the synths sitting? They're panned fairly equal. The main one's on the right. Put the there could be a stronger sample there too. They're like, wow, is a little less than committal, I think. Bring out that bass, yeah. Everyone loves the meaty bass. It's true. Oh, Trip, welcome, Trip. Welcome back. 0 subscribers with horrible content. Yo, welcome. That's a great name. Now, we can't cut out our meat out of this meaty bass guitar, but it's a little muddy. Oops. I'd rather have the tone. Oh, did I automate? God, this is the problem with taking time away from a song. I think I automated something with this guitar. What did I automate? Bass. Oh, it's the gain. I did automate the gain. Oh. Across the board, we need a little more. I'll pump it up over here. I don't care. I don't care, dude. I'm a freaking rebel. I
ain't batting an eye when I wander in. I'll make this place mine. Something.
Sorry if I hurt your ears. I'm working out of my own can, so I don't really... Balance is not exactly achievable here.
I ain't batting an eye when I wander in. I'll make this place mine or something. And I'm taking my time, no hurry. And I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Bill Murray.
Maybe we can layer a second bass in for that. I think I tried that once, and it didn't go well. Did I ever use this? I used it for over here. Right. Use this mini. Oh, no, I never used this mini. Let's use this channel. I trust why I didn't use that. We need something for this chorus. Let's look at some bass. Some bass. Let's go fishing for some bass. Something with more tone, I mean. We don't need more sub, that's for sure. We don't need to make Trip's headphones explode on him. What's that one I found the other day I dug? Gentle Giant? I would like to hear you, please. I'm going to make this a triangle and this a wide rectangle. Oh, you wrote them in your notes. Amazing. I have a few of them, but I think I transitioned from notes to pages and then lost some. And I didn't check it on this stream either, but the comments were disabled for the playback for some reason, which, again, figuring this streaming thing out. Where's that noise coming from? There it is. That could be good. Let's see what it sounds like dropped in here. It could be horrible.
And I ain't afraid of no ghost, Bill Murray.
Not good. That could be better. Again, we just really want some tone out of this thing. Don't need a ton of that sub. Also, there's some sort of reverb happening on this thing. Delay. Huh. Oh, I might have put that actually in the bus. It just might be hanging over there. Yep. Again, this is why you don't take this long of a break from a song. Maybe?
And I ain't afraid of no ghost, Bill Murray.
Up the octave? This might be a hat on a hat. Let me know if this is a hat on a hat. Stream delay might be shortened. I tried it before, but then I switched from Streamlabs or OBS to Streamlabs, and it might have reset some settings. I'm unsure about that. Definitely reset the aspect ratio, which is frustrating. But here we are. Right. Do we need a classic little snap? Maybe. I think too, maybe there's something fun in this second verse being the voice of the house, or like the whoever's behind the painting kind of thing. Maybe we sort of modulate the vocals. This is getting a little cheeky, but I kind of don't mind leaning in for this song. Maybe like we do some sort of fun filter, some sort of like almost megaphone effect for the voice of the second verse. Or maybe it's even just dropping the pitch slightly, so it just feels a little bit more demonic. There could be some fun sound design there. Forgot about this organ, bud. This damn organ that I just can't live without for whatever reason. Is it this guy? Yeah. I gotta look that up. It's so silly to me. Trip feels that. It's all a little loud, that section. Huh. Did I cut that off hard on? Did I fade that pretty hard on purpose? Perhaps I did. Let's find out. I did. Okay, that makes sense. Do any other hits happen? Yeah, it happened later. So I can just sort of duck that section a little bit. It's pretty loud right now. No hurry, fade and no ghosts. Steve Martin. So there's nothing added here for this second chorus, but it still feels like pretty lifted. Maybe just because we're coming out from a fairly quiet verse section. But I wonder if there's anything else to sort of add candy-wise for this second chorus. Maybe a little extra line. Some weird notes in there, but perhaps. No, I deck it. Where are you, bud? I just gotta play this one. I don't want to automate this. That's what it should be. Keep it for now. It's an idea. Breathing, more spookiness. Agreed. Adding spooky without being heavy-handed. Like the wah! So if we're going to keep this part, there needs to be some other sound design stuff happening here. Because it builds something nice. We need a new kick for this, by far. Yeah, I don't like that one here. I should have the... Oh, right, it's this instrument, which I truly don't understand well enough. I see why I did a normal filter here. It's a little too... It's just too positive or something. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe this turns into like a Casper situation. Not the mattress, but the ghost. Like it's some sort of optimism. That's like I think I was playing with this last time. Like the character ends up... The hubris is like causes them to be like, oh no, this is actually Spooky House is bad. And then maybe just joining the fun of being a spookster. I don't know. I'm probably overthinking the narrative of it before we have a whole structure of a song. So let's commit. We're gonna muscle through this. We're gonna keep this section as if it's gonna stay in the song, and we're gonna find a way to get to the end of the song from here. Like some percussion coming in. We need a better transition for this. Something here. Maybe more guitar. Then maybe do we go back to like this section? Yeah, maybe we just get freaking nutso for the end. Maybe this can almost be like what our last chorus is. And then we just have this crazy instrumental section at the end. That's what I'm going to roll with for right this second. That's what my instincts are saying. Hello, organ. And then we can take in and add some sort of crazy moments. We can build this better. Then we can sort of hint back to the old moment. So what if it's like... Where's that synth? Yeah. I need to get that section. So, okay. Okay, I think I've got it in my head. Just gotta get this over here. Come here, friend. So we'll double the section. Hang on that note for an extra bar, then down, and then off, and then this crazy section. That's what my head is saying. That's what we're going to roll with for now. Yeah, that's right, Trip. That's a really good idea. Thank you for reminding me of that. I'm going to write that down. It would also make sense if we're sort of ending with a sort of vamp of an instrumental. It can sort of build to this point, and then on the downbeat, you expect like a big explosion, but it's just like some really sweet piano chords. It's kind of a happy accident. I like that groove. Da, da, da. Oops. Let's go ahead and consolidate these. Don't need that yet. Ba, ba, ba. One extra bar there, and then crazy. Oops. Just in case that's something important. Gotta clean up some of this stuff too. Just like the bits that we don't need. I'll fix that bass stuff too, don't worry. Oops. Now that's not the cleanest transition yet, but we're gonna just sort of commit to the idea for now. I'm also thinking we sort of open up this drum groove for this section beforehand. Oh yeah, I know that. I do know that Panic at the Disco song. I'll listen to it for reference before we get to writing that part. Is that what that's gonna sound like? Ba-ba. And then we can do the chorus chords at the end there on the piano. That'll be pretty. Huh. I like it, Trip. I think that's a good idea. All right. We should clean up. I should not get too OCD about it and actually clean this section up. Oh yeah, I had a little vocal idea for this part too. That's right. I turned it off. What is it? Oh, take my word for it. I don't know what I was thinking. Like maybe now since he's converted, it's like, or they are converted. I'm not gonna gender this character. It's like trust me now. Like this is I had the hubris to go in here. Like this shit is real. Sorry for cursing if that matters to anyone. And so to do counter melodies, we'll do counter melodies of like that little take my word for it part and then sneak in lines from the chorus. Do sort of call and response counter melody thing to sort of remind the listener more deliberately that this is sort of the chorus section in a new light, which works narratively because we're being converted. Okay, that's the goal. We turn this beginning sort of like soft section into the seeing the light of being a ghost. That's what we have to do here. That's what we have to convey. Easy. Let me see if I can do something fun with this. Convert the listener. Easy. Oh wait, that didn't work. Easy. That doesn't work yet. Convert the listener. Easy. I'll work on it. Yeah, Will Evans, I can do another playthrough all the way through because I need a little bit more context myself. It's good to remind where we've been. And I need to drink coffee. Gotta change that sample.
When I wander in, I'll make this place mine or something. And I'm taking my time, no hurry. And I ain't afraid of no ghosts, Bill Murray. In these halls he waited behind the eyes of a living painting. It took by surprise in the room you didn't know.
All right, I need a big line there from someone. Someone come up with a hook.
Second verse here, maybe a few more words and get playful with the rhythm. Or maybe it's sparse like this.
Who knows? Ba-ba-da-ba. Reminiscent to the second part. Ba-da-da. And I'm still mother effing Bill Murray. So also, I need two tasks from y'all specifically. A dope hook line for the end of that chorus, and some ideas, conceptual ideas of how we can sort of transition from the living world to the dead world here. Some fun extra sort of conceptual things for like really transitioning. Ooh, Caitlin, I dig it. Will Evans, I appreciate you thinking I can rap. I cannot. I really wish I could. I appreciate that, though. Needs to be a lot of ear candy here, too. filtering in and out of voices, of creaking, of souls being siphoned. We need more percussion here too. This is something I could do right now that I'm just thinking of. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. I'll let you listen to this section again while I go get something. Sorry if that killed your ears at first. Oh. I'm sore, man. My legs are sore. I'm trying to run more. Man, I'm pretty rushed there. Oh well, I can fix it. These two aren't bad. I might just be able to nudge it over. It's weird, that first part. This part needs to be nudged back over. Let's see what we can do with this part. Yes, Crow, ear candy. You know all about ear candy. All right. Pitch it down a little. It's kind of what those notes are. I think that works. We're going to roll with it. We just say yes today. We say yes until we say no. Let's do something weird like reverse it. Reverse that back, maybe a lower note. Sloppy, but an idea. Ba-ba-bow. Get right up in there. But that... I don't know if that's really reading. That might read in context. That sounds like a mic being hit. Alright, we're gonna stay simple for now. Let's compress this thing. Cut all those lows out. We don't need them. I know how we can make this ghosty. Also, I need to get these sticks off my lap because I'm holding my legs up. How are we doing, chat? I can give you the chorus lyrics right here, the ones that I wrote at least. Shwabam, take a looky. Take a peeky. But something's alive in the halls waiting behind the eyes of a living pain. And I guess it was took by surprise. And I'm open-minded. We can change any of these, especially if we want to use the word alive later. Perhaps we don't use it on the first line. I almost use behind the eyes of a living painting first, but it feels like it should be the second part of a first phrase, like a whole phrase, those two lines, instead of a single thought every line. Well, you think of that. Let me see if I can sort of spook this up a bit. Huh. Now, I know this is going to get loud, so we're going to pull it down. Ba, ba, ba. Audio effects, delay or echo. I want the echo. Sounds like those sounds like the Forest Temple in Ocarina of Time. If anyone knows that poll, hit me up. I'm breaking some stuff. I don't mind it. probably be better, but we're going to stick with it for now. All right. So spookifying. We're sort of working backwards in this section. I should finish up this thought before I get too lost in going backwards. Boo. Where's my boo? Where's my boo? Okay. There it is. I wonder if I could play my real piano on it because it's very out of tune. Maybe that will have a fun effect. Yeah, a layer of detune the second copy of that makes a lot of sense actually. That's a really cool idea. Very, very good idea. Of which synth? The sort of like siren-y synth on top, or the side chainy one? Where is that thing? I gotta label stuff better. Ah, here it is. All right, we all ready to lose our minds while we sound design this a little? Hold on. Why is there it is. I don't know if that's pronounced enough. I might do a set, like a copy of it, like you were implying. Let's maybe pan this to the right here. Yeah, real piano. All right, it'll take some maneuvering, but I think I could pull it off and bring y'all with me. It'll take some maneuvering, but we'll try it. Why not? It'll be fun. What's that frickin'? There's a real beep in there. Is it because that's such a long note? Who's going crazy yet? I am. That's kind of wild, man. Do we build up to that, or are we just crazy off the bat? Let me know what y'all think. Chord. Maybe. Oh gosh, this organ is gonna drive me nuts. Nuts. Yeah, agreed. Definitely some pauses. It's just really so wait, sorry. The lead line, or like just like the arrangement as a whole, like sort of like bigger stops. I think probably the lead line primarily. Took by surprise, my pride is shaking is a pretty good line. Now my pride is... It's a little mouthy. Took by surprise, now pride is shaking. Surprise, pride. It's kind of a fun... I kind of dig that. Took by surprise, my pride is shaking. Now pride is shaking. One of these words has got to go. I dig it. Yee, 100%. All right. Sorry, Crow. So just to reiterate, you're saying pauses on the whole section or just the lead line? Also, let's turn these into some audio so I can manipulate it a little better. My bad. What is that? What is that? Siren. Oh, man. This is supposed to be like somewhat educational, and I'm showing you how sloppy the labeling in this session is, and I'm so sorry. But when I'm streaming, I just don't think of these things. Label your stuff. Lead. Got it. So then I'll go ahead and deactivate that. Ba-bow. From Siren Numero Dos. God, this labeling is garbage. Oops. Woohoo! I don't know if y'all can hear. It was my folks were just saying. There's like a full-on like live band playing next door outside. I don't think it's coming through, but it's funny. It's like I believe it's like some sort of Spanish music. It sounds beautiful, but it is not. It is the opposite of what we're doing. All right. Oh, I'm sweating, man. So maybe on that snare hit. Let's just take one at a time for now. Perhaps. It's definitely already better. Oh my god, this organ is going to drive me nuts, so it's not going to work. Oops. Should be like a fill in there, like doon da da. Perhaps. Sample the music outside. It's so. Let me hear if they're even still going. It's so different though. Yeah, they might be taking a break. I don't hear them. Every other note. Yeah, that's smart. Then we come in with this other one, I think. Nah. Doesn't it's the same thing otherwise. I'm an organ. I'm an organ. I'm gonna annoy Alex the whole time. There's a beginning to an idea there for sure. I think that was a great suggestion that I need to flesh out a little bit more. Let's do this part real fast while I'm still here. There's no real fast. It's already 1:15. It's taking me forever to do this section. But that's how it goes. Needs to be this bouncy one. Yeah, I should hard pan them. You're right. So let's go ahead and also, these are grouped within synths. Oh my god, organ, stop. Science. No, let's be good. Oops. Excuse me. just tried to use the shortcut for Premiere. I've been editing too many videos. Jeez. So that's really choppy, very abrasive right now. But again, just to get the idea down, I must automate this to be done as soon as this note's over. Well, maybe the noise is good. Oh, damn it. The noise is good for like song-wise. Yeah, my own hubris. Detune the whole thing. Like, honestly, I mean, we could do something like on the master channel where we just bend the whole pitch down and slow it down like it's sort of like a record stopping. Or like, bow, bow. Well, I want to get those piano chords in there, so we'll get those chords. Or maybe it's the best of both worlds. Maybe it's like bow, bow, click into piano chords. And I can justify this narratively. It's like the door, like sort of the character's gotten absorbed in the house. The camera pulls back, the door shuts on the house, and we're seeing the silhouette of the house again, waiting for the new person to enter. And that's what the piano section can sort of represent. I know it's silly getting into the nitty gritty of this, but for me, sometimes like really having a clear narrative can sort of sell your structure or convolute it. But we're just rolling with it. It's full on Halloween vibes, and we're doing it. Okay, I can't get distracted. I have to find a way. So this section just needs to have like a lot of design. I know it's hard to put that stuff into words, dude. Totally. Does anyone? I know I've never actually messed with that. Is there a way to like anyone who knows? I'm sure I could figure it out, and we could spend some time learning together. But I imagine if I put some sort of pitch, like how would I bend the pitch via the master track? Like, is there something I could do in terms of just like chaining the whole session through into the master track to pitch the whole bend the whole pitch that way? Or do I have to like bounce the track and for that last section have it as an audio file pitching down? My guess is there's a way to pitch the whole thing through to the master down. That's my guess, but I'm not exactly 100% sure how to do that. If anyone knows. Yeah, good job on that, Will. Excellent work. I'm going to write that down in case we don't get to it. Town. Whole track town. Into, and with swooping spooky piano. Not question mark, exclamation point. That's for sure. That's, oh, damn it. That's for sure. I gotta get like one of those Elgato button things. Yeah, we can look it up together. We can all learn. I'm almost positive I've seen someone do that before. Like I almost feel like Andrew's done that on one of his videos. All right. I need to hit the restroom. I'm sure some people do too. Well, it doesn't matter. Y'all can do it when you want. But I'm going to go ahead and play a bit of this through again for y'all while I hit the restroom. And we'll keep going.
I ain't batting an eye when I wander in. I'll make misplace mine or something. And I'm taking my time, no hurry. And I ain't afraid of no ghosts, Bill Murray. Something's alive in these halls he waited behind the eyes of a living painting. It took by surprise in a million midnight.
Caitlin, why'd you gotta say snack? I want a snack. I'm hungry, man. I haven't had lunch yet. Okay. So I think we have structurally. All right, so we gotta do a lot of things. Clean up filters, layer drums. That can come later. I think we need to do the songwriting stuff first. Transitions can come later. Switch bass on B section. That's something I could play with right now. I think that was part of this process. The lyrics we're gonna work on. Pitch whole track at the end. Sweeping spooky piano. I think before that, there's just this sort of middle section that feels a little lost at the moment. I was working backwards, but I wonder if maybe we want to do the opposite now and go in order. I know I want to change one thing here. Also, that those sticks aren't really in tune. We just need to change something to sort of be a bigger build here. It's probably in the groove, in fact. I think I could add some guitar stuff to the section as well. But it needs to be like sort of maybe throw in a riser here and just sort of some stuff bending up in pitch, kind of like ramping up into this. Something more like that. That's real sort of thrown together, but it's a start. Okay, also two, 1, 2, 3, 4. We need some sort of line leading up, right? Like a ba da da da, ba da da da. Interesting. Where's that? This is just a heavily reverbed Highline guitar. I maybe push to the choir. Oh no, you gotta preach, my friend. Honestly, the number one thing I do, and I think a lot of producers do, is overthink stuff. Sometimes you gotta go back to the basics, and I'm 100% in agreement that there needs to be some fun guitar, some, especially for the section before this, some just sort of organic instruments, guitar. Maybe I even pull the acoustic out and sort of process that. Get some super sort of distant guitar stuff going, I think is a really good idea. Yeah, don't hesitate with your ideas if you think they're preachy to the choiry, because they're not, totally. Something like that. I know it's chromatic, but it just might work. Oh God, I forgot. I still haven't fixed the time signature. That's why everything feels so weird. Oh, I gotta do that off stream at some point. I have to fix that. We're gonna do this with the drums. Oops. Oops. Whatever. Yeah, I was way off. Come here, bud. I don't want it to necessarily be right on the grid, but... might be better. Finally. Does it work? Yep, with some elbow grease on the other parts, that will transition well, I think. Ah. All right, that will work when we put some time into it. I feel a little bit better about that transition now. Yeah, it's definitely unexpected, but maybe with some ironing out, it'll feel a little bit more natural. I think too, if we start adding a little bit more elements sort of creeping in as we go, it will feel less like a jump, like here we go. It'll feel a little bit more like a progression. Something. Is it good? I don't know, but it's something. Man, I'm so hungry, Will. When I saw you say noodling on my guitar, I thought you were saying I was ordering noodles. That's where my head's at. Okay. So, to know where to build, I think we should find a place to start. I think now that the general progression is sort of in my head about where that can go. Needs to be like some stuff. I already got this guitar here. This stuff here. We need some vocals there too, just some ooze. Actually, I might have some kicks. This is from my buddy Tom. I also have some Andrew stuff. Would it be fun to use some Andrew stuff? That'd probably be fun. I haven't really dug into these packs yet. The Sparkle Mountain and the WMD. Probably the WMD stuff. Jesus. So Andrew. Yeah, ghostly choir. Ooh. That's not hit for this song, but I like that sound a lot. Damn. Impacts? Oh, these are going to be intense. Jesus. Sorry if that's blaringly loud. Let's not do the impacts. These are probably going to be a little glitchy for us. These are all just sparkles. Yeah. Andrew, I love you, but I don't need your sparkles right now. Stop, please. Let's go back to my buddy Tom stuff. Kicks. It's pretty rumbly. They're all pretty live drum kicks. We might need some good old 808s. Sugar Ray kick. Hell yeah. Yeah, let's go Splice. These are a lot of live drums. He might have, what did he might have, what is BC? Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to share a lot of those. Tom's Special Sauce. That's a nice compressed kick. Maybe that one. Of Spookle Mountain. God. We could call this Spookle Mountain. That could be a fun reference. I mean, it's purely for a reference. It doesn't have any context. Yeah, get some grub, Crow. Thanks for hanging. Yeah, we could mess with some really distorted guitar. There's already so much going on, so I definitely want to keep things somewhat tame in the guitar realm. I'm going to mess with that kick. Just for this section here. It's going to be very loud. I'm sure there's a setting I can turn on Ableton to import sounds at a less intense gain. Oh, yeah, this is what we're looking for. God, yes. Come here. There we are. Oh, zoom. I don't know why this reminded me of this, but I am so like resisting trying to do the TikTok thing, but I'm wondering if some of my video stuff actually might be good on TikTok. Do you guys actually use TikTok, and would you think anyone would care about stuff like this, or like what my YouTube videos are on TikTok? Because I don't want to put the effort into it if it's not going to be actually useful. If any of y'all can convince me on TikTok, I think I might consider it, but dang, do I really not feel inspired to do it. That fake out kick. This little like ghost note here. That's a really good idea. That's kind of cool. Maybe I'll pitch it up a little. Oops. Is that cool? Is that weird? It's almost like a heartbeat. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that. Might have to put that in a separate channel, though, if I do that, though. Honestly, if y'all don't use TikTok, I don't really care. It could be a way to find more viewership, but especially if it's younger anyway, I think most of my demographic is people my age and older. I don't have a ton of kids flocking to Schmorgel, so... Yeah, I'm going to just let it go. I'm going to be the millennial I am and just fade into irrelevance. Who cares? So, that was loud. I'm sorry. I know this isn't exactly what you were saying. Was it Will? Yeah, but... I kind of dig it, though. That feels a little ghostly. Do we want this kick here? Just on those downbeats. We don't need it for every kick. But I think some extra for those downbeats could be useful. Let's just do this the right way. Yeah, it's not too sloppy. Really? I didn't know that that's a thing. Well, yeah, gosh, sorry. I definitely, I am not interested in anyone's particular age anyway. I do not care. All are welcome. And I don't want to be banned, so sorry about that. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Is that's probably tied to why they did the huge thing. Those of you who make videos probably know like that whole like you have to pick if your videos are made for kids or not. With the occasional curse here and there, my videos are totally fine for kids, but I choose to say it's not for kids because I don't want to blur the lines even slightly with that. But yeah, no one has to share. I do not encourage anyone to share anything about their age, location, or any of that, just to be clear, in case YouTube's watching, which they're probably not, but just in case. All right, so we got this section here. Don't need that last one. Where's our riser? I know we got one from before. That'll work. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that it gets artifacts in there. May not need that last tail bit. Needs to hit a little harder. Maybe it's changing the bass up for the section like in that one note I made. Because like we got a meaty bass, but we could have meatier. That's all I'm saying. It's a little silly, huh? Might just be a new bass. So let's I'm more interested in doing some sound design stuff for this part. Maybe let's start with some voice stuff because I think that's something I'm for sure about. Can sample some parts of that. Why don't I hear it? That's why. Huh. Then do that again. Yeah. Sorry. I feel like I have to be very respectful of whatever god these people are are praising right now. Yeah, I should turn it into a bass. I do have an Instagram page. I don't have a Facebook. I've been trying to sort of get off Facebook entirely. I have like a personal Facebook that I don't really use or accept friend requests just because like it's just mostly for pictures and keeping in touch with my family. I can make a Facebook page if it's useful to anyone, but mostly you're going to find me on Instagram, which is @_Schmorgel, on Twitter, which is the same, and Twitch, YouTube, Discord. Those are the best places to talk to me. I would never check Facebook anyway, but yeah, Instagram for sure. I'm on there quite a bit. In fact, actually, I should do a push for my Instagram because I think at 1,000 I can do links in stories, which would be really useful for me. And I am at like 950 something followers on Instagram. So if you haven't followed me there, it would actually mean a lot if you don't mind. That'd be awesome. Thank you for asking. It's got to hit harder. That's got to hit so much harder. We'll get there. We'll get there. I'm talking to myself now. I know you believe. I know y'all haven't lost the faith. I'll get there. Yes, the vocal should elevate into something like sort of bigger. You're right. Maybe I sort of start bleeding it back in for this when the groove comes back in. Mayhaps. Per snaps. Maybe a third harmony for that when that kick comes in. Make it major? Is that weird? Is that clashy? I kind of like weird stuff like that, but if that feels unappealing, that's not a good thing. Maybe because that guitar note, the 7, is that what it is? That's kind of weird, huh? Yeah, thanks, Will. I appreciate it. That's sick, not clashy? I'll take it, Trip. Maybe we switch the snare up for this section too. I mean, like, there's a lot of drum stuff to do. I don't know how fun that is to watch. Like, I'm happy to start doing sample replacements if that's something y'all are digging. Not at this moment, but I can always do that off stream too. Maybe y'all want to be a part of that. All right. My dad might add a bus. I think I might add, I'm trying to think. I think I might add some like real spacey tails of that Valhalla shimmer. Why can't I think where that is? I'm losing my mind now. I need to eat something soon. Shimmer. So let's just play with this a little bit. Yeah, I think y'all have seen me use this before. This thing is purdy. Feels like a freaking ghost, dude. That feels like a ghost, dude. Tom, I like the snap idea. Also, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it is very alt J. I like them a lot, especially the sort of close-up mic'd vocals. That's very alt J. Valhalla has a couple free versions. These are not. The Shimmer is not free. The Supermassive, this one is free, and it's very powerful. Actually, Andrew mentioned it in one of his videos too. That is 100% free and very good. You should absolutely download it if you don't have it. That tail might be a little long, yeah? Oops. It's a little muddy at the end, but I think we can sort of cut some of that out. I don't think I needed these swells. I think I need these ones. Feels better. You're saying all the right stuff, my friends. Alt J, Radiohead, these are my buzzwords. Thank you. That's awesome. Yeah, no, there definitely needs to be some more oomph. You're right. You're right, Will. Yeah, maybe I could. So I could automate this. Probably the mix. I don't want to just turn it off. Hello, spider in my room. There's been this one spider in my room. I think it was even there the last stream I did. Every time I try and I try not to kill them, I try and just let them outside, but because I guess I'm just a weakling and too sensitive. But this little guy, every time I try and get him, he just runs, and I don't know where they go. Yeah, maybe I can extend that bass note and sort of open the cutoff a bit, so it was like whomp into the downbeat. Let's do dry. I think it's a guitar as well. We don't need that. Getting closer, cleaning up. I think we're on the right track with taking stuff out as opposed to adding more. Yeah, the sort of drum and bass section for this, for when the drums kick in here, you're saying, or in general? Don't forget about those. Vocals are starting at the point after the drop. That would also make it hit harder. Yeah, maybe that's where we're transitioning to what Caitlin was saying about doing the more open-mouthed sort of harmonies, like the sort of on the verge toward screamier or croonier than just the sort of soft ooze. Open vowel as opposed to a closed one. Yeah, the triplet hats. I have some triplet hats happening a little bit earlier in the song. I would rather maybe supplement it with some of these like triplety shakers like this. Forgot about that. You know, one thing my buddy Max, who's in the band Noiru that I'm in, he sent me this sort of version of this song for Schmorgel that I'm going to release one of these days. That he did this cool thing where he took like the sound of a like a liftoff from a spaceship and made it sort of, and I think he used the what's the right tool name? I forget the name, but he basically automated it. I think he was using Logic, so he definitely used the Flex tool to make the sort of vibrations of it line up with the grid. I think there's some sort of similar philosophy we could do for this, like whether that's like sort of the creaking of a door opening, or it's the what else could it be? It could be rain. It could be a thunderstorm. What's some spooky stuff that's not going to be hit you over the head spooky? Like, we don't need any more booze. That's for the silly part in the beginning. Yeah, welcome to the spooky outdoors. And hi from Devon, you said? Awesome. Got some UK listeners. That's awesome. Yeah, what time is it there right now? That's not horribly late, right? It's at least probably like 8 or 9, I would guess. It's a mess over there. Deal with this later. Something's alive in these halls you waited behind me. Take my word for it. Take my word for it. Yeah, now that I've been away from this part for a while, that does kind of feel like it's out of nowhere. Also, these sticks aren't doing it for me. But the concept I like. I just don't think the notes are correct. Wind howling is good. Welcome back, Crow. Do I even splice wind, or do I just try and go record some wind? Don't want wind instruments. I think I'm losing my mind a little bit. We're definitely not doing that. I need a snack. I need a bar or something. I know it's horrible to listen to someone eat on mic, but I'll try and be good. I think I downloaded that for a joke in a video. I think that was during the Logic Ableton comparison. That's cool. I don't want the fanfare. God, that's silly. Yeah, it's not for this song. I think you're right, Trip. That's really sweet. I don't know if that's right for this, but I really like that. I'm just going to get that anyway. That feels good. I like that one. Oh my God, you're right. I should get that for when someone subs. God, that's so good. That's very good. Oh, that's so good. I also need to get some custom, I guess, are they GIFs? I don't think they're GIFs. The little animations for subscribers. Also, I realize your guys' text is now on this scene as well. It's probably a bad place for it to be sitting. I need to like revamp the whole UI for the Twitch stream. Maybe I'll do that on stream as well. I'll give your feedback. Downwind is good, you said. Which one was that? Did I get that? I don't know if I got it. Drone wind? Yeah. Is it okay to eat on YouTube? I know you can't show your feet and stuff. Is this also not okay? Yeah, I never got the Minecraft thing going. Sorry about that. I was going to say we could do it tonight, but I think most people who can help me out with the Minecraft stuff are going to be asleep. Will, thank you so much for joining and hanging out. I usually do these on Saturdays. So if it's ever a good time for you again, please come back. Thank you for your awesome feedback. And if you haven't joined the Discord, all the people hanging in the stream are usually in the Discord as well. And we just, shoot the shiz. Someone just tried FaceTiming me. Thanks so much for hanging. I'm sorry I'm eating, everybody. I just needed it. I needed something. All right, let's go with that drone. I feel reinvigorated. So what do we do with it? Do we sidechain it? Do we add it as little, like, sprinkly notes? Does it just sort of pad its way through this whole section and we color it with some reverb and stuff? What are your thoughts? You can put it in the right key. Maybe like the auto pan. That sounds like we're on an airplane. What key is this song in? Let's find out. Any guesses? I'm very bad with theory. I'm just going to admit it. Oops. Why? What? What's happening? Ah. I think we're in E minor. Lower it, turn it down an octave. I like it. Where are you, bud? So it'd be it sounds better, half step up actually. That's already easier on the ears. It's a little subby, right? Maybe we put, let's put a saturator on it. Let's put some compression on it. Probably spoken word kind of thing. Really warm it up a bit. EQ some of those lows out. Just a little. Oops. Take that frequency down a little bit. Just get the noise of it. I mean, that's our note. That's our sort of home base note. It should rumble a little bit, right? Yeah, E minor. Will had it. That's nice. Even on, like, even not touch light, just as a pad, it's kind of nice. What if we then sidechained it so it opens up a little bit? Why don't we sidechain it to that kick that comes in? TG. see how that sounds. Gotta label these things better. I wish I would, but I just won't. 'Cause I'm stubborn, I am. Yeah, yeah. This is a song about how I'm stubborn. It could become aggressive at a certain point. At this, like, when it kicks in here. Sorry. The wobble, you mean the wobble like the auto pan stuff? Maybe that's a little strange. I don't think this amp idea is going to work either. It's just too breathy. This also reminds me of a video game thing. What is it? Got to hit harder when you get there, but I think the buildup is getting closer. I don't need it to be like freaking Dead Mouse riser sentiment, but I like that we get a little bit of anticipation. Yeah, sorry about that loud noise, guys. Yeah, this little kick wobble up here. What if it's a little bit cuter like that? I'm going to fight for this a little bit longer. I kind of like that. It might be a little too much. I'm on your Xbox right now. Dude, I hope I get all the headshots in Call of Duty. What do you don't play you play I remember what you play. You play shoot, Rainbow Six? Is that what it is? God, this section's so wimpy now. We needed some like big drums. All right, but I think I need to step away from this section for a second. We've been lost in this bridge for over an hour and a half. Let's maybe touch base. Let's listen to the song again, and maybe touch base with some of our other goals through the earlier parts of the song. Let's listen down a little bit again. Get some context. I might have lied. I might want to go do guitar.
I ain't batting high. misplaced mine or something. And I'm taking my time, no hurry. And I ain't afraid of no ghosts, Bill Murray. Something's alive in these halls he waited behind the eyes of a living painting. It took by surprise in the mirror you did me now.
Need that big line. Was it Caitlin that had that hook? I just thought of like a Scooby-Doo reference. Maybe we just keep referencing pop culture. You had some good line earlier, Caitlin. For the chorus needs to be sincere. I think we can save the pop culture references for the verses, where the character's trying to be a little bit playful and overconfident. Maybe like the house is saying back to you, like, this ain't Scooby-Doo, dude. This is real life. Need a big hook, though, for that chorus. I know one of y'all can do it. Oh, come on. Loop it. Y'all can't see the guitar at all. Sorry about that. Oh. Perhaps the frame of me in here should be bigger. So then, thinking. Just got some random stuff. Man, this has to be so much bigger. I don't know if it's a matter, I don't think it's a matter of just like pumping the volume. I think it's a matter of maybe replacing some sounds, or at least like dialing in some these same sounds lifted, adding some saturation, adding some if there's synths, maybe raising the cutoff a bit. Drums should be probably replaced with something a little beefier, meatier bass. Perhaps a meaty bass. Meatiest. Because the high-end stuff isn't doing it for me right now. Ugh. Too many chords. Too many chords. Actually, might be hard. I'm going to read these over here for a second. Take a quick break. Take my word for it. I kind of like that line. Maybe we can lead up into that somehow. Scene 3. Oh, no. Wrong one. Wrong one. There we go. Oh, my God. I look like a freaking child. Jeez. All right. Maybe, let's see. Let me read back a little bit. It was, can my soul survive? Am I even alive? That's cool. With that new concept, it doesn't exactly fit. Sure, I feel that. I think adding more to this section might just make it harder for the drop to be satisfying. Yeah, I agree. So maybe we need to pick our battles a little bit better. Like take some stuff out and really dial in the stuff that's working. Something alive in the halls waiting behind the eyes of a living painting. Took by surprise, my pride is shaking. Now I'm stuck. Is that the line, or are you actually stuck? Yeah, I know. Writing that last line of a chorus is a huge one. Not always easy. There's a head in a jar. My end can't be that far. Yeah, I like that, Caitlin. That's really good. 2 for 2, Caitlin. All right, let's dip back into that section. I think I was right with my impulse of being a little too deep into this B section. Hopping back to this camera. All right, let's groove. Let's get back to this high energy stuff. I'm falling asleep here. compression on this. For the opening, it needs a little beefier.
I ain't batting an eye when I wander in. I'll make this place mine.
Honestly, sorry to stop, Crow. That's actually not a bad idea if we're just like super cheeky. If it is just like, is this real life or Halloween? Like maybe that's not the exact line, but that sentiment I could actually dig. Like it's a joke. Like this isn't Halloween, but it is, because it is. Both in the world and in the world of this song.
When I wander in, I'll make this place mine.
Those stabs can be a little brighter, yeah?
I'll make this place mine. Or something. Wander in, I'll make this place mine. I'll make this place mine. I'll make this place mine. Or something. And I'm taking my time. No hurry, and I ain't afraid of no ghost. Bill Murray, something.
Still can't get over that line.
In these halls he waited behind the eyes of a living painting. It took by surprise in a real you didn't know.
Was your idea for the took by surprise prior to shaking for the first line or for the last line? Because I've now confused myself. Surprise. Okay. I don't know if this is the line, but I'm just going to write it down. Sometimes you have to just write down the bad line. And that's not bad because it's also very inspired by Crow. And I don't want to say that Crow wrote a bad line because I think I'm committing to it. But sometimes you have to write down the line it's not going to be to find the line it is going to be. So, took by surprise. Oh, I can hear the music outside now. Maybe I should go sample it. Took by... This might not... Took by... Is this just... Is this... So, yeah, I think this might be literally what Crow said. Is this just Halloween or real life? It's probably not that line, but the sentiment I can kind of dig. It's a little... It's silly, you know? That's kind of schmorgly in its essence. It needs to still have a swag, though, because this character is confident. I mean, he literally says Bill Murray. Did I spell Bill Murray's... Is it Murray? I don't know. I don't care. All right. Yes, flies. Flies? What about flies? What are you saying about flies? There's a bunch of flies in the dead body there.
Something's alive in these halls he waited behind the eyes of a living painting. It took by surprise. Is this just Halloween?
I'm going to try singing it and see if it feels ridiculous. It's Murray. Okay. Arise, dead bodies arise. Okay. Okay. So what if it was this? Took by surprise. Now my pride is shaking. Behind the eyes. I'm going to just put this down here. Oops. So I don't forget it just in case. Took by surprise. Now my pride is shaken. Something alive. Oops. What did I do here? Now my pride is shaking. Behind the eyes. I know it doesn't make total sense right now, but we're just going to do it. Took by surprise, now my pride is shaken. Behind the eyes of a living painting. The dead arise. This ain't just Halloween. It's real life. I mean, I know it's silly, but it could be fun. Took by surprise, now my pride is shaking. Behind the eyes of a living painting. The dead arise. This ain't just Halloween, it's real life. I mean, it's Goof Troop. It's straight up Goof Troop. But I also said Bill Murray. Nightmares arise. Yeah, it might be better than the dead. Nightmare arise. Maybe I'm commanding it. Nightmare arise. This ain't just Halloween, it's real life. See how it feels in the mouth. Bill Murray. Something. I'll save this just in case. Oh, fun. Sorry, my phone. I have responsibilities to attend to today. I don't feel like it. All right. Okay. We're gonna try singing this. Behind the eyes of a living painting, a nightmare arise. This ain't just Halloween, it's real life. It's a little hot mic. Sorry about that. Took by surprise. It took by surprise. Now my pride is shaking. Behind the eyes of a living painting, nightmares arise. This ain't just Halloween, it's real life. No, loop Ableton, please. Took by surprise. Now my pride is shaking. Behind the eyes of a living painting, nightmare arise. This ain't just Halloween, it's real life. I'm getting a little performative on the real life thing, but I kind of like leaning into it if we're doing it. Is there a way you can play with the rhythm of the words in the second verse? I think there's totally a way you can play with the rhythm in the second verse. I think I would prefer that. I totally agree. Took by surprise, now my pride is shaking. Behind the eyes
This ain't just Halloween.
Yeah, it's a little performative. It's a little like theatrical, but I kind of don't mind that for this. I kind of don't mind that.
Not afraid of no ghosts.
Kind of feeling the swagger of this guy.
No
He doesn't care.
Bill Murray. Took by surprise. Now my pride is shaking behind the eyes of a living painting.
What we could do, if that's too big of a jump, we could do one of the. I mean, sometimes songs have alternate lyrics in the choruses. This chorus could be dedicated to Confident Guy. Second verse, we get the sort of alternate changing of perspective. This chorus, with whether it's just the performance style of this or the actual lyrics, is the second chorus. Because it's like, oh, I've totally learned my ways. It's different. That might be the way to go. Because this does feel like a little bit of a jump, right? To go from like,
Taking my time, no hurry.
Don't care.
And I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Bill Murray took by surprise. Now my pride is shaking behind the eyes of a living painting. Nightmare arise. This ain't just Halloween.
whether we use those lyrics, that phrasing feels real solid to me. I like that phrasing a lot. Especially since there's a lot of just like, what are those, 16 notes? It's just like a lot going on. It's nice to sort of break it up a bit. Yeah, I think maybe we write something different for this first chorus, and this is the second chorus. I think that could work.
Took by surprise. Now my pride is shaking behind the eyes of a living painting. Nightmare arise. This ain't just Halloween.
Pretty hot, too.
Took by.
Whoa, things just got weird. Is the stream still on? Looks okay. Yeah, baby! I think we're good. That was weird. I think everything's all right. If everything's all right, say something. If everything's bad, tell me. My phone won't stop. Jeez, what does everyone need? Okay.
Took by surprise.
We have these little ghosts singing with him.
Took by surprise. Now my pride is shaking behind the eyes of a living painting. Nightmare arise. This ain't just Halloween, it's real life.
That kind of works better with that transition. Maybe.
Took by surprise.
That's some pitchy harmony, but that's okay.
Took by surprise. Now my pride.
We can chill out the...
Took by surprise.
Man, that's pitchy.
Took by surprise. Took by surprise. Took by surprise. Now my pride is shaking behind the eyes of a living painting. Nightmare arise. This ain't just Halloween, it's real life. Took by surprise. Now my pride is shaking behind. Took by surprise. surprise. Now my pride is shaking behind the eyes of a living painting. Nightmare arise. This ain't just Halloween, it's real life.
Maybe?
Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. Now my pride is shaking.
Oops.
Surprise, surprise. Now my pride is shaking behind the eyes. Surprise, surprise.
We'll obviously redo those.
Surprise, surprise. Now my pride is shaking behind the eyes of a living painting. Nightmare arise. This ain't just Halloween, it's real life.
I think we're onto something. I think we're onto something, kids. We need a new MIDI bass for this part.
Nightmare arise. This ain't just Halloween. Eyes of a living painting. Nightmare arise. This ain't just Halloween, it's real life.
Thanks, Caitlin. And we made a lot of progress. Seriously, this whole session has all of y'all all over it. And I really appreciate you being so open-minded and willing to participate. It's so fun to have like sprinkles of everyone's ideas sort of in here. It's really, really fun. Really rewarding, actually. So we need to just get like crazy for this section. We need to get crazy. More meat, more bass. Maybe the whatever inch gyro rasp. Honestly, what if? I'm just saying, what if? Relax, Shimmer. Is it a bad idea? Is it a good idea? Is it any idea at all? Technically, yes. I need to sort of group all this percussion together. Group. I'm losing my mind. Perk. Is that anything? That section's good. Get enough diversity in it. like skeletons, Trip. It's like skeletons, Trip. Dude. I think you're totally right. Trip, you're nailing it left and right, dude. I think it's, first of all, the fact that it's bones is what we're absolutely going to lean into. We need more bones in general in this song. And yes, it needs more high end. Maybe a better pad, or because I think I like the lead line. Maybe I just need to sprinkle that lead line up, like make it a little more vibrant. Maybe the bass just needs some more high end to it. Breathy's good. Breathy's good. I have so many instruments now around me. Ah. Oh, I know there's a cool thing we could do there. Hold on. We cut out everything except for the bass, and just like we get like a bag of bones. Then that section can sort of pump back up. So we're not just meandering on. I can speed up more. Also, ooh, whoa. There's some weird stuff happening there. Oh, the guitar is weird. Let's chill with this for a second. What's up, Pete? Welcome to the stream. Yep, I'll play it from the top in just 1 second. Let me just do one quick thing, and I will do that for you. We'll sound design that better. I just needed to get the notes right. And I just want to add one extra thing real fast while I'm thinking of it. I just need like something dropping. Like I wish I had like a ping pong ball. What can I use? Like if I write the word drop at all in Splice, all I'm gonna get is like big EDM drops, which is not what I'm trying to do. Like drop toy. That's not far from the timbre I want, but it's not the right tone. That's kind of close. I can make that work too. Let's try it. Put the Giro Rasp back up here. Almost there, I promise. I promise. My idea should be making sense very shortly. Actually, let's go ahead and group these again too. And we'll call these extra bones. It should make sense soon. I'm not looking at chat right now, so all of you could be like, it makes sense now. Or, Alex, this is horrible. What are you doing? All right, makes no sense now, but I'm putting it there just so I remember what I was thinking. I'm going to try and put it more in time, but add like a wind up, like the bones, the bag of bones kind of dropped and spilt open. Thanks, Caitlin. Wow, what? Yeah, carve a mural in your chair, Caitlin. That sounds awesome. All right, here we go, Peter. Or Pete? Sorry, Pete. Let's start from the beginning, Pete. This is what we've been working on. I don't know if you've listened to any of this song yet at all, so it might be very out of left field for you. But here we go.
When I wander in, I'll make this place mine or something. And I'm taking my time, no hurry. And I ain't afraid of no ghost, Bill Murray.
Got to put the chorus here.
It is shaking. Just Halloween, it's real life.
Some mixed balance issues.
Surprise, surprise. Now my pride is shaking behind the eyes of a living painting. Nightmare arise. This ain't just Halloween, it's real life.
Oh, it's got to be so much bigger. It's got to be huge. I think it is a high end and the bass. Yeah, it's so puny right now. Sorry. Part of the issue. I think this can slowly rise. We need another synth here. Yeah, it's a mess right now. All right. No pun intended, or entirely intended. The skeleton is there. We have the bones holding the song together. God, someone stop me, please. Somebody stop me. Really, I shouldn't be allowed on the internet. That's all bad. But so my point being, we have, I think for the first time, I feel like we have the top of the story and the bottom. The first bit of punctuation and the last. Filling a lot of the gaps in the middle is going to be the next step. But I feel like it's more of a song now than it has been before, which is good. I like a lot of elements in certain parts, and then other parts feel very flat, like this sort of build here. The DNA of it feels great. I want to commit to this idea still. I don't want to kill the baby just yet. But there's a lot of like reimagining that has to be done, I think. Sound design wise, there's a lot to do. I think I'm going to dedicate a whole stream to getting out of this session and just sound designing like spooky stuff. Getting bone sounds, gargoyle-y sounds like boos and scaries and screams and wind, and maybe start filtering little bits of that into breaks, little bits in between elements. I think that could really brighten this song up, just having some like pure sound design sprinkled in. Obviously got to finish the lyrics. I'm going to write some of this stuff down. Clean up filters, I still have to do that. Layer drums, do more transitions, clean up. Space on B section, write more lyrics. I don't have to rewrite any of this. Yeah, the whole pitch down thing at the end. And the spooky piano. Maybe for the last like half hour-ish, 45 minutes-ish, I'll work on that pitching everything down at the end and maybe try and track some of this piano if possible. It's going to be a little hard. But I could try. The part with bones does not have to all be instrumental. I was actually thinking of doing like that little line here and maybe adding stacks. No, actually, I don't think it's going to be instrumental. Also, thank you, Pete, for the good vibes. Thanks, Caitlin. That is a pumpkin. So keep having that line of like, take my word for it. Take my word for it. Lies a living pain in her. You take my word for it. All the notice Satan. Sort of sprinkling in like old chorusy lines and doing counter melodies with each other. So I think it's not going to be like a proper sung section, But in my head, I'm hearing like a bunch of like sort of motifs coming back, floating in as this character gets turned into a ghoul, like sort of the like almost life flashing before your eyes of the earlier parts of the song sort of coming back in. That's kind of my initial idea. We can add new lyrics to that too, but I think hinting toward the chorus melody is important to me at this section. If we're not going to have a final chorus, I think I need to hint to that part a few times in this section. All right. So let's see. Let's look this up together. How to automate clip pitch. Ableton 10. That's clipping an audio. I wonder if it's maybe not in Ableton. It's like a third-party thing. How do I search this? Ableton. Automate pitch of whole session. Oh, can't type. Shifting the master track. Can it be done? I don't really want to let you use my cookies, honestly. Pitch shifting the master track. I pitch the shift on the MIDI tracks. This gives me a nice woozy, bendy sounds. Can I pitch shift on a master track? Everything. You could use Audio Pitch Shifter, Mac OS X. Try the Apple AUS. Oh. That's interesting. That's a really interesting thought, actually. Is this it? No, it's this one. That's a really interesting thought. Whoa! Oh, God. Ableton is at a standstill. I think the stream's still good. I can't use my mouse right now. Hold on. Oh no. I haven't saved in a long time either. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to just be patient. Oh man, Ableton did not like that at all. We haven't saved in a while, but Ableton does have, I think, a crash. Like, I think it has like an autosave crash system situation. Now, oh wow. I'm worried. Well, the stream's okay. I can't even, like, get out of this. Man, that'll suck if we lost a lot of progress. But dang, dude, those are the types of lessons you have to learn. I get so caught up in doing the stream stuff that my normal workflow, some of that just gets lost. It would suck, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. I mean, obviously the audio files are recorded. Those get stored in a, like, all the stuff I've recorded, like in terms of the percussion, in terms of, yeah, this is not coming back, I don't think. Jeez. All the stuff I recorded is going to be in a folder somewhere. Some of the automation and edits and all that stuff could be lost. Or we could be lucky. I don't know why I literally can't do anything on my computer right now. What's the command for bringing up the task manager? There we go. My mouse doesn't even want to. There we go. Yeah, it's just Ableton. Man, it is not responding. Check this out. Oh, man. What do y'all think? I don't think it's coming back. I mean, I could sit here and wait and hope. All right. All right, here we go. It's now or never. Let's see what we lost. Graham, you made my session crash. What the hell? Oh, no. Let's see. Let's see what it does. Recover. Yes, I would like to recover. Let's see how recovered we get. Well, dang it, Super Monster on Ableton forums. You crashed my session. That's true. At least there's evidence. This is how it goes, man. I shouldn't have been so casual about not saving. It's a lesson. It's still loading. I'm going to let it take its sweet time. In the meantime, we can just talk. It looks like it has a percentage going of restoring. So, Graham, how you doing, bud? I've also got to edit a video today. It reminded me. Mixing sparkling water with Gatorade is bad. I seriously read that and thought you were giving me a sound design thing. And Siri just activated. We're still recovering. Still we're taking its time. Oh! What do we got? Okay, I'm going to just save now. I think we're good, guys. Oh my God. I think we got everything. It's just like right before I put the pitch. I'm pretty sure. Oh my God. What luck. Oh my God. Oh my God. I did not expect that. I gotta be honest with you. I was feeling pretty doom and gloom about it, but I didn't want to show it. Oh man, that never happens. No one's ever that lucky. Let's listen for a second. Yeah, I got it all. Do I have my silly bones idea? Yeah, it's all there. It's all there. I've saved like 7 times now. It's a miracle! Crow, you missed it. I almost lost the whole session. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so glad I could share. That's okay. I'm telling you. So, partying the curtain a little bit. I wanted to make like a sort of best of the streams eventually, and that moment's certainly going in it. Oh my god, that was so terrifying. Okay, let's listen to the top and be grateful we have it. Let's also share it with Graham, and then do I try the pitch thing again? I don't think I do. That's toying with the powers that be, right? I shouldn't do that. Dear God. I shouldn't, right? Talk me off the edge.
I ain't batting high.
There's a lot that's going to change, Graham.
I'll make this place mine or something. And I'm taking my time, no hurry. And I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Bill Murray took by surprise. Now my pride is shaking behind the eyes of a living painting. Nightmare arise. This ain't just Halloween, it's real life.
It's a temporary line. It's real life. Something like that. Like a callback. Don't have a second verse yet. To answer your question, Trip, was it? I think for this second one, we're going to do the perspective of the house itself, or the ghost, being like, you cocky little piece of poo. Like, we're going to eat you alive.
Took by surprise. Now my pride is shaking behind the eyes of a living painting. Nightmare arise. This ain't just Halloween, it's real life.
I don't know if I'm gonna like this guitar. I might mute it. I don't mind it. And then this section we've not done enough work on. It needs new synths. It needs new samples. It needs more high end. Just sort of threw down some ideas. Back to the chorus chords.
And I live in pain, take my word for it. Take my word for it.
Building, 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 building. We're building. Boo. Whole thing winds down in pitch, and then we have some sort of cut to spooky piano doing the chorus chords, which I might, you know what, maybe for the last bit here, I try and move the stream over to my piano and see if I can record some of that. I might do that in a separate session too, just so I can let it roll and take y'all with me and just try it out. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I'm butting up against time. I should probably get off soon. But I do kind of want to try that. Dude, I'm a sucker for that too. Especially all my old music. Like if you listen to old Alexander Morgan stuff, I constantly do those switches. And Bet It All has a shift to major. Spooky Man by Danny Gonzalez. I'll check it out. Did you mention Danny Gonzalez last time we talked? That sounds familiar. Like we were talking about it. Okay. Here we go. I just got reminded of all the things I have to do. Guys, I gotta focus up and do one thing at a time. Yikes. All right, new session. So I've never mic'd this piano before. It's also very out of tune. But gonna give it a shot. I think I'm gonna create a new scene really fast. Just real fast. It's gonna be called Piano Shot. Bear with me, y'all. Sorry. You're gonna have to just look at this for a second. Let's see. Video capture. Wait, is that what I want? You know what I'll do? I'm just gonna duplicate this. Piano shot. Gonna delete that. Okay. Piano shot. We're gonna make the Ableton. Is this gonna be crazy if I show you this? Yeah, it's like the never-ending. If this is sickening to people, let me know. Why did you yell "Ag"? I think I listened to something. Did I say something loud? Did something loud happen? Hope everything's okay. All right. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna unlock this. It's gonna be bigger. Everything's just going to go to shoot here. Seeing behind the curtain. Alert box. Why can't I focus? Don't need that. Don't need. Where's the other border? Overlay. There we go. All right. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to make Ableton. We're going to make Ableton. Where'd it go? The display capture. We're going to do that. And then we're going to make the display capture. Oh my gosh. Sometimes this program is very frustrating. You have to relock stuff. Bear with me. Bear with Viewfinder inactive. Just relax. Oh, that's why I locked it. That's why it's not moving. Okay. So we're going to do that. And I'll probably I'll make it like this. Actually, like this. No. What am I trying to do? That'll work. You'll be able to see. Oops, I did the wrong thing. So I'll make sure you can see the audio. Like down there. Sure. Why not? I'll lock all that. Kermit, oh my God. This is going to get truly terrifying if Kermit sings everything. All right. So I'm going to turn this way so I can see. Oh no. What did I just do? All right, we're good. So precarious. Turn this up. Can you all hear me still? It's probably odd. All right. So we're going to move all the stuff off. I got gifted some Pokemon. Oh, jeez. This doesn't open up any other way? That's how this opens? Are you serious? All right. I think it's okay. That was very precarious, wasn't it? Okay. This is a mess, y'all. This is all a horrible mess. Bill Murray. So I've never mic'd a piano in my life. Cool. But we're going to try. So first for everything, right? So it's probably going to be I have no idea how that sounds. All right. I don't think that's going to spike. So, oh gosh. Oh no. All right. Hello. Can maybe point this and focus it a little better. Man, whoever watches this stream later is going to be like, what the hell, dude? All right. So I should have learned the chords first before I did all this, huh? Just gonna sort of mess around a bit. Oh, that spiked. Sorry. Son of a... Let me get long chords so I can sample them if I need to. It's about a more basic like that. Oops. All right, what do you think? Do you think we got it? It's not going to be so hard to bring that over if I need to. Whoa! This is the best stream ever. It's going to go in the Hall of Fame of streams. This is the ultimate stream. There was no technical hiccups. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is so high. I shouldn't talk like that. All right. Do you guys think it's in there? Did I miss something? I need to read through a bunch of this. So let's switch to camera B. What's up? All right. Oh. What'd I miss? House camera. Hey, look, we're maneuvering. Sounds good. It sounds good. Can get Cheers theme out of my head. Where's Charles Cornell when you need him? I like that, Alex. Very beautiful and sad. I love it. Let's also turn this down. Going from the 4 to the B6, flat 6 to the 1. Not sure if that actually see where it's from. I don't think so. The wood crackling. I wish I could read this while I was actually playing. I know why I'm echoey. That's why I'm echoey. I'm so sorry about that. There's a lot of wood in there, but that might be a good vibe. Worst comes to worst, we use like some elements of that and double it with like a good MIDI piano. Oh, my hair is crazy. But either way, I think like using, I think someone said using some of that wood sound, that could be cool. I'm so glad I'm here for the ultimate stream. Also, if those chords aren't right, or if we feel like maybe there's some better structure, I can always just sort of record some of that on my own when I don't have 1,000 things lying on the floor, and put them back in the session. But that was fun to experiment with, and even just haphazardly miking it, it sounds decent, and it has a vibe, especially for this song. Cool. So I'm gonna save this. That's probably a good idea. For one, save something. Bring you over here. Let's just powwow for a second while we finish this up. I'm probably gonna log off here in a second. I'm gonna put this into where? Why don't I have? There you are. Schmorgle stuff, streams, Twitch. That was all Twitch stuff. Where did I put? Is this just in the Schmorgle vids? No, it's just in normal Ableton, isn't it? Because I disorganized poop. No. Where did I put it? It was called Stream Song 1. There it is. I'm going to put it in here as Ghost Piano Recording. Stream Song 1. Nice. Try noodling around after, and yeah, put something together. Oh, yeah, please drop anything you want in Discord. Actually, until the next stream, here's a little homework. Here's some assignments. Mess noodle with chords if you want. Also find me some fun samples we could use to spookify this up a little bit. Whether that's you making your own or stuff you find online. Let's get some like weird laughs, some creaks, some bone sounds, whatever you can find for bone sounds. If you have actual bones, like for a dog or something, click those together. Whatever you have, I'll make a sample dumping section in my Discord, so we can put everything there. And I'll begin to start putting my own sample stuff in there too, in case y'all want to use it. But yes, if y'all think of anything at all you want to add to it, please don't hesitate to put it in there. If you're watching this later on the YouTubes, please join my Discord. I have a link in most of my videos now. I'll put it in this one too. And it's a good hang. Everyone's really nice. I have a guy that can get me some bones. Trip, I don't even want to know. I don't want to know what kind of stuff, what kind of friends you're making that can get you a bunch of bag of bones. A bunch of bag of bones. I'll make a channel right now, actually. I'll even do it right in front of y'all. Who cares? I thought I had the Discord up here. Here it is. I can put this away. All right, let's do let's make oops. And we'll put it over here above the suggestion box. What's the emoji for sample dump, guys? What do you think? What's the right emoji for a sample dump? What's up, Caitlin? Oh, man. Exactly, Crow. All right. Two things. Tell me, one, what's the sample dump emoji? And then two, are there any other questions or thoughts before I get off of here? I have to like... Why? No. Discord emojis. No, that's not what I mean. Is this what I mean? No. There we go. Bone emoji. Duh. It's gotta be the bone. Is there just like a bone or is it the skeleton? The poop emoji. Oh, here's a bone. Copied. Wait. Did you do it? Oh, no. Copy. Edit channel. Now, does Discord allow the bone? It does. Done and done. Now that's content. Let's maybe actually put this above show and tell and constructive feedback because I think it'll be used quite a bit. Yay. Yay. All right. Y'all, this has been so fun. I love this stuff. So much fun to do. I'm not sure about this coming week. I'm going to be in LA, so if I do a stream, it might be a little bit more low key. Let's go back over to camera B. So it might be like maybe just some sound design stuff. That might be a good time this coming week to use it. Use that. You know what I'm trying to say. I need to eat and not be on a computer. But y'all are awesome. Please keep coming with the ideas. They're so good. And it's really, really fun to share this all with you. So if there's nothing else, no pressing matters, I'm going to skedaddle and get to work on the other... thanks, Crow. I'm going to get to work on the other stuff. But yeah. Y'all are great. Thank you so much. And be well. And be swell. I'm going to do a bookend for the stream so it's easier to edit, and also so on YouTube it doesn't just cut out annoyingly. So we're going to play some Schmorgel because, you know, if I'm nothing if not persistent. We're going to play Teacher is what we're going to play. All right. See y'all later. Be good, okay?